I asked my folks the other day what my shrink asked of me. Am I the only nut that hangs upon our family's tree? The folks said, you go tell that shrink and anybody else that we're all sane and you became a nut all by yourself. We don't hang our family's dirty laundry in the mall. We don't drag out skeletons and march them down the hall. We hope we all get better. We protect our family's pride, so we don't tell the soul about amphibious Uncle Clyde. Well, Uncle Clyde hung out with frogs, but we don't talk about that. He tried to sing on mossy logs, but we don't talk about that. He practiced hard and he seldom smoked, tried to ribbit when provoked, lived on flies and finally croaked, but we don't talk about that. Grandma, she loved her friends from Mars, but we don't talk about that. Kept them all in pickle jars, but we don't talk about that. Normal otherwise, baked enormous pickle pies, made some just about your size, but we don't talk about that. And your Uncle Bob, he thinks he's a ghost, but we don't talk about that. Aunt Louise is scared to toast, but we don't talk about that. Great-granddad made all these chairs, he did that painting right over there. Wore great-grandma's underwear, but we don't talk about that. No, we don't hang our family's dirty laundry in the mall. Don't drag out skeletons and march them down the hall. We hope we all get better. Say nothing until then. And don't you tell the soul about Aunt Peg and Uncle Ben. Well, Aunt Peg thinks that she's a hen, but we don't talk about that. Clucks all day to Uncle Ben, but we don't talk about that. Ben loves that cackling Peg with her feathered hats and skinny legs. Besides, he says he needs the eggs, so we don't talk about that. And don't you talk about that. Our family's belfry may be full of bats, but we don't talk about that.